Alright, welcome YouTubers, Minecrafters, and gamers alike. My name is D33DZ, and this is Gaming with Deeds. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Gaming with Deeds. Today we jumping into a new game, man. Detective Deeds in the Sinking City. Yeah, that's right. Brought to you straight from Deedsville Network Entertainment and Deedsville Music. Once again, man, the Sinking City, man, a new mystery game. We're gonna be checking it out, and that's what we do. So if you like content like this, please make sure you subscribe and click that like button, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know what Deedsville Gaming and Tutorials and Gaming with Deeds got a new video coming fresh out the lab. Make sure you check out the Discord server as well as our Facebook page, man, and make sure you tune in to Deedsville Network Entertainment and Deedsville Music, man. We always dropping bombs. I'm your host, Deeds. That's me. Let's jump right into it.
Yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
Really, dude? Alright, you know what?
Oh, that's the way it is. That's the way it is.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other.
Bye.
Who is that? Deedsville Music.
Citizens. Citizen records, occupation, advent. Professional, he's a poison thief, copy a key. He lives in Advent. So, citizen. Occupation. Advent. Okay, good. Medicine University status is divorced. Okay, so we got his profile. Alright, let's see. So he stays St. Michael Road. Let's say St. Michael Road. Let's make sure I read that right. Advent Central, St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Flat 2. So he stays in Advent. There's Constitution Street, St. Michael's Road. And Carpenter Street. St. Michael's Road. So somewhere up in here, I would assume. Can I mark that over there? Somewhere over here. Alright, let's just make sure that includes what I read. St. Michael's Road between Carpenter and Constitution Street. Somewhere in that area. Alright, let's back up out of here, man. Let's get up out of here, yo. Need to clean this place up. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything in here? Nah, probably not. look like you got done with your broke ass. We got an infested area, of course. Need to head this way. Hopefully we, avoided the infested area for right now. Weapons suck pretty much right now. We're gonna have to do some upgrading, y'all. Let's continue.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print.
Let's continue to Oak Street. This way? Yep. Alright, so we need to go somewhere here. I mean, I know that probably not the exact place, but I know we gotta be close. Oak Street. Flat 2. Between Constitution, Carpenter Street, Oak Street. Let's hope we get lucky.
That's coming up, huh? All on sale. Today only.
That way. That way. Oh, I got lucky. That was fucking luck. That was fucking luck. That was huge luck. Alright, so we made it here. Alright, let's see. They said flat 2. So that would be second floor.
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. And why keep it around?
Make sure we checking everything, you know. Just in case something go down, you know. I always want to be prepared. This is so stays at the fish market. She should learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. The night, think about a way to divert suspicious from Westbrook. Don't want them to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to stores. Think about Plan B.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation. And the EOD's in the center of all of it.
Body count rises. Continue across Oakmont. Shit, Salvation Army and Green Haven. Captain Caleb is the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Suggests a link between the charity organization EOD. City's poor. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been a recipient of their alms. Huh. Chronicle reminds readers to avoid a suspicious newcomer, especially Innsmouthers, and to remain at home during evening hours.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation.
Disturbance ensued the fighting breaks. Locals estimate the cause of the conflict appeared to be between disappearance of some women. They continue to investigate. Traces of fish scales and seaweed. Victim's home seems to have precipitated the fight.
The EOD is in the center of all of it.
Okay, is there anything else?
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation. And the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Okay, I just want to make sure I got everything, man. So there's something else in this room.
The door won't budge.
It buds now.
I loved you. I always loved you.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
Okay, so...
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George! George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
George, I can't live like this.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Okay. I'm always passing out and waking up some damn weird.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
No, Cavendish. Time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
Fine. Fine. Yes, it was me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this how?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Look, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and Kay, they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
What? That's crazy.
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Perhaps not coincidentally.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
You're a madman, Cavendish. You're willing to let innocent people suffer and die just to get revenge on your ex-wife. No, this madness has to stop. and I'm gonna put an end to it right now.
Oh, no, no. You don't understand.
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. Why keep it around?
So I had to pop him, dude. This dude want to be the poison people. What the fuck is wrong with dude, man?
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma
I
here.
really wasn't expecting him to, like, stole on me, though, man. Man, like, Alright, let's see. The poisoning was a sabotage. And the guard is afraid of Anna. No. Alright, so we headed back to the fish market. So, maybe we need to just walk around town and see if we can open up fast travel. I'm pretty sure it gotta be a fast travel around here somewhere. Every little area. Pretty sure we'll come across one. Okay, that's another boat. It gotta be a fast travel around or something. We already been to the university. What's this? Another boat entrance. I'm really gonna find that fast travel. As long as we stay out the infected areas. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is no fast travel over here, so we probably should start heading back this way. I feel like it gotta be. Nope, right there. And it's not on the map yet. Nice. See? See what having a little bit of faith do for you? So we need to get to the fish market. It's right there. So we still ultimately looking for the professor. Alright, fish market it is.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
I found the poisoner and dealt with him. He won't be bothering you anymore.
See, bless you, Charlie. That's great news. Who was it?
Well, see, now that's the interesting part. It was your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. Well, that son of a rotten shark finally got what was coming to him. Good riddance. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
All right. No more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge. Now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
About time.
Glad to see you again.
To the basement of the fish market. Where's the basement of the fish market?
This used to be an okay place to live.
Right there, baby. I see a barrier, dude. That can't be good. What just happened? I mean, I kind of knew it was gonna happen. It's all dark as shit. Huh.
cute. Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Lowe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
What is this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon?
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. All right. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of the city now, am I right? You've an inkling what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. If the slightest hint of it, you sign your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I have no idea how to help you with that.
Who is that? D33DZ.
People in the city, smugglers, you know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
All right, fine. I'll look into it. Your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Alright, looks like that's gonna be the end of our episode today, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out with your boy D's, the hardest working host in the game. Make sure you go ahead and check out some of that D'sville music and D'sville Network Entertainment, man. I'm your host D's. That's me. Catch you on the next episode.